Hi, I'm going to do a quick one on the recent part in home deliveries, and we've seen the water bath at home. It's like something that is really starting to capture people's interest because of YouTube and social media and celebrities doing it. And somebody argued that our parents used to give birth at home and they survived, but man, in these current times, like in the 60s, as somebody said, in the 60s, our system of health was actually better organized, funny enough. Right now, I think delivering at home, unless you have like zero risk, and there's nothing like zero risk in delivery, things can go wrong. We've seen patients just collapse at home. You have seen patients even get amniotic embolism. You have seen patients just bleed from nowhere. We have seen patients get cord prolapse. And with cord prolapse, you're supposed to deliver that baby immediately by cesarean section. So imagine if you're delivering at home and you live very far from the hospital, and we know very well that we don't have a proper transport system in Kenya. We don't have a proper ambulance system in Kenya. We don't have 911 like abroad, whereby you can just dial a number and an ambulance is there with midwives ready and everything, and a theater at standby waiting for you in case anything goes wrong. We live in a country whereby health facilities are really stretched. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't really advocate for it, especially if you're a previous car. Like if you're a previous car, don't even dare. Like you could die, you could rupture. The placenta could be attached to the scar. You just give birth in hospitals. The risk is not worth taking, man, unless it's your first pregnancy and you had no issues, you have an adequate pelvis, there's a doula at standby, there's an ambulance at standby, there's a hospital that knows that you're going through home delivery and they have like space for you in case of anything. I wouldn't advocate for it for just anybody. I think with this hype in YouTube and social media, they don't show you the precautions they take. They just show you that, oh, we had a home delivery, see the process. It's unless you really live like on the edge of the hospital and they know what's going on, I wouldn't advocate it for anybody, because we've seen patients come. Some of them, we don't even know that they have cardiac issues. Some people are working with cardiac diseases and they don't even know. So they deliver and they collapse and you're like, what happened? And then you do a postmortem and voila. So imagine if you're in a hospital, you're at there's a higher chance of saving you no matter what. But whether you get a cord prolapse, whether you get a maternal complication, and then what if sometimes you get a baby who is asphyxiated? By the time you rush that baby to nursery and you're at home, let's be careful with what we watch online. And I think the government should set up rules or that a checklist that, okay, this person, if you have this, okay, you qualify. But if you live very close and you have an ambulance and this doula experience, number of years experience, etc. But just for any person in the population, and I've seen like a celebrity who delivered a previous car at home, and all the hype, man, it's not worth it. The risk is not worth it. Yeah. We know in Kenya right now, even rushing to hospital right now for a headache during the day, it doesn't guarantee you an automatic, you get there and you automatically rush to whatever service you need. You go, there's traffic jam, you get to hospital and the doctor is held up, or you get to hospital, you're attended to very quick, but there's no theater space. Let's be careful. Okay, good day.